there, everybody, and welcome back to Finding Wendy. So I promise to update you on a regular basis, today being October 21st, 2023, a Saturday. So I have time to do this because I have a very busy life. So I have now been on Vivance for 3 weeks, and I must say it is definitely working, and I highly recommend it. It does have some side effects. The side effects being one that became prevalent to me last week was that all of a sudden I felt kind of dizzy and I had a really dry mouth. And I was like, what's going on? And then I realized I only had 1 cup of coffee the whole day and no water. So I was severely dehydrated by 9 o'clock at night. That's all I had the whole day. So not only does it suppress your craving for food, it also suppresses your desire to drink. So I have to constantly remind myself, and now I have the bottle right beside me, to drink water throughout the day. Because as you all know, if you don't drink water, it also affects weight loss. So the good news is that I'm well into the 200s now. So Tutopia has finally arrived, and it's not going to go anywhere ever again. Never going to go back into those 300s. And so in the 3 weeks time, I've lost now 15 pounds, which is great. So yeah, Vivance, I was going to talk a little bit about the medication. So it's part of a group of drugs that stimulates the central nervous system. You actually don't feel like you're taking drugs, which is really weird about this medication. And they work in boosting. I'm reading from a screen here, so because I, don't memorize these things. I'm doing this in a sort of improvisational way today. They work in boosting certain brain chemicals, so you feel more alert and aware, which is absolutely true. I must say that my work productivity at work, as many of you know or not know, I work at the Toronto Symphony, and it's a very detailed-oriented job. And I have to remember a lot, and I have to be very focused on my job when I'm doing it. And this medication has helped, for sure. For sure, the productivity and my focus has really improved. So this medication is known to treat ADHD as well as BED, which is binge eating disorder, which I have. So getting back to reading the screen, it works by boosting certain amounts of chemicals in your brains that make you feel more alert and aware. It can speed up your heart rate, but I haven't really noticed that, and raise your blood pressure. I'm on blood pressure medication, so I don't have to worry about that. So in your blood throughout the day, Vivance slowly changes into another medication, which is called, now bear with me with the pronunciation, dextroamphetamine. This drug increases dopamine. So it's a chemical that's linked to your brain's motivation and reward system. Remember how you would feel after you would eat some junk food? You feel rewarded. You feel the need to be rewarded. So when you eat something delicious or hug someone you love, which I love to do, but I don't do it enough, for example, your body releases dopamine and you feel pleasure. So experts think that when you have BED, so binge eating disorder, BED, food may trigger your brain to make extra dopamine. So you feel great when you eat junk food. So one theory is that taking Vivance could keep your dopamine levels up. So you don't try to feel better with food. So this medication helps with raising your dopamine. What's also known as a dopamine trigger, or puts more dopamine in your body, is exercise. And so, but the weird thing is that experts don't know why this or how this medicine helps with BED, but it does. So, anyways, I just wanted to update you, and it's working. I don't have any desire for chocolate anymore. I have not eaten any snack foods in 3 weeks. Like my regular evening practice was around 9 o'clock. I would go to the convenience store and I would buy a bag of popcorn, a bag of chips, buy some chocolate. I haven't done that in 3 weeks and I actually don't miss it. I don't have a craving. There's no craving for that anymore. So I guess it's directly linked to the release of dopamine. So in general, I'm feeling more optimistic and happier, and it works. So far, so good, and it is helping with the weight loss. So, like I said, I'll check in weekly or bi-weekly and let you know what the updates are. But if you're certainly for my friends out there in the bariatric world who have had bariatric surgery like I did 6 years ago and have had a weight regain, mostly during the pandemic and after the pandemic, that all these bad habits came back in, that this seems to be a really good solution for now. Like, we're still early into the trial period, but yeah, and then together with the monthly meetings I'm having with my psychiatrist also helps. But you don't have to feel bad about yourself. Oh, there's my dog. You don't have to feel bad about yourself for not being strong enough to stay on track and not eat snacks and not eat chocolate, and it's a chemical thing in your brain. It's something that with BED, binge eating disorder, or the fact that I don't produce dopamine on my own, that I need help to have some dopamine put in my body. That's great. I mean, it's not much different than, well, it is very different actually. If you're a diabetic and you no longer produce insulin, your pancreas no longer works. That's different, but still, there's some sort of chemical imbalance in my body, because I never felt sufficiently saphoncified, or I never felt satisfied after I would eat. Only eat large amounts of sugar and salt, and with snacks and chips and popcorn and sugar and chocolate and everything. So yeah, I would say reach out to your medical practitioner and talk to them about the possibility of taking this medication. I take 40 milligrams a day now of this medication, and it's just part of my morning ritual. I wake up, after I take a shower, before I get dressed, I take all my pills, and that's it. And it saves a lot of money too. Junk food, as you know, can become very expensive. A bag of Lay's chips now is close to $6. So I'm saving money, but losing weight, which is the key, because my very best friend is coming up from California next summer for my 65th birthday. And so she's coming, and that's a great incentive to lose this weight, get back to where I'm comfortable, and get back to the point where I can ride my bike again. So anyway, this is a little longer posting, but I hope you guys all have a great day. And should you have any questions or comments, please comment below and let me know what you think. And if just hang in there, because you don't need to do it alone. There is help out there, and this is great that I found out about this. So hang in there. We'll talk soon. Bye.